Come on. Get through. Tyler, we're live. Huh? What? Yeah, we're live. I just started doing this last season. Huh? I got that from Amazon, like $50.
Really?
Yeah, just like a little, like a YouTuber streamer camera. Good, yeah. This one is Logi, or maybe it's the Logitech. I don't know. Yeah, I will. It was like $50. It's super affordable, and it uploads them to YouTube automatically after the games. I don't got to do anything. It's great.
Really?
Yep. We're going live stream. What's that? Yeah, straight to the computer. Yeah, through the Wi-Fi that's in the building. Yep. It's awesome. Yeah, I will. I just need one more second. All right. So what I do? Where'd that go? I had another. So you can take a look at this. This was my Tuesday night. So that's what the stat sheet looked like at the end of the game. So we track everything: assists, points, rebounds. No. I had that other sheet, right? Is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, thank you. So I did Tuesday and Thursday this week. So I always print out the roster. Huh? It's a little flat, but if they got a better one, it's a little flat. I'll get a pump after. I always put guys in order just because that's what they look like online, which I'll show you in a little bit after. But so all these rosters are all already online. So at the end of the night or the next morning, all you got to do is go in and click a couple links, and you can upload the stats. Not everybody has to live stream. I just do it just because I can. Assist, maybe. So we don't track missed twos. We try to track everything else. Threes and missed threes, free throws and missed free throws. It's just we've done field goal percentage before. It's hard for one person to do themselves. So it's just watching the action, keeping track of what's happening. I talk to myself a lot, so every once in a while I'll say the play if I don't get to look down and mark what happens. But I always tell everybody score is most important because that's what the players see first. So always, if somebody scores, I always say to put that up first. White. And really the hardest part is just learning to figure out where everything is on the stat sheet. I tell guys this is just an Excel file I send them, but they can change it. Some guys download the official NCAA stat sheet, but I don't like that because it's one team per page. It's way too much detail for what we do. Yeah, he's right. You too, Tyler. And then, so let me see. I got a couple things I can show you. Oh, yeah, thanks. Totally. And yeah, for the live stream, if I forget one, I forget the turn, whatever. Let's see. All right, so that's there. So you checked out our website. Each has its own league page, standings and stats and stuff, and all that is done automatically. After you put the stats in the back end, it does the standings, it does the leaderboards, all that stuff. So you get your own login. Maybe. computer. So like this little database was built back in like 2004, and no one has touched it since. So it's a little finicky. But like the co-ed league, you click on stats, you just put the scores there. Then you click a team name, and the whole roster pops up. So this is their whole roster. So, you know, you just click on whoever showed up, enter their stats, and save them, and then it just it updates the league page automatically. Yeah, and then we do 22-minute running time, but all our officials are high school certified. So, you know, it's another one of those things that's just like we're not just getting anybody off the street to you know, to referee, trying to keep it like a professional level. Yeah, no, that was a good call. Yeah, I meant to say that before. So like at the end of the night, so like this is what I did Tuesday. Like once you put the scores in, all this stuff, the standings and all these update automatically. And then like so every game gets a box score. So like this is everybody that played in that game, their free throw percentage, 3-point percentage. And then I did but like a few paragraphs for the write-ups, just to you know, talk about the game, talk about something you might have noticed. You know, keep it fun, keep everybody online. I post on Twitter a bunch too during the games, actually. I should probably do that a couple times. And yeah, we just try to keep everybody engaged, having fun. Yeah, come back week to week, you know? It's good. Do you have any questions for me?
So how many games is like 1
So it's either 3 or 4 games depending on the size of the league. It'll be so tonight would be like a night with 3 games, but I think we only have like 10 locations this season, which for our winter we're about half full, just because you know not everybody's renting still. Yeah, not everybody's renting out to outside groups, and you know a couple places that we thought were going to rent to us ended up not. So we have like 2. So Mondays we have 2 locations, Tuesday and Thursday 3, Wednesday 2, and Saturday. So we have 11 total. So yeah, so everything is in the evening during the week. So it's either 6 to 10 or 6:30 to 9:30. Like tonight. Do you live in the area? Where do you live?
I think around 2.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Do you drive or take public transportation? Okay, cool. Good to know. So most of our locations are in Cambridge and Somerville. So yeah, so that's a lot easier to get around, obviously, than maybe out here. So what I do is I pay so if a shift is 4 games, I pay 4 games for the shift, and then half time again put the stats and write up, so 2 more hours. So it's paid for 6. It takes about 20 minutes once you get it down to put stats in for a whole night. It's really easy. Once you've done it a couple times, same thing with taking stats. Once you've done it a couple times, it's actually really easy. This looks like a lot at first, that's all. Let's see what else. Ooh. 2.
Sorry.
Yeah, we play on a lot of these smaller, like middle school courts or elementary school courts, so the game's pretty fast paced, a lot of up and down, a lot of back, which is good. It gives everyone a lot of touches. Everybody gets a lot of shots up. Oh no. So yeah, so you would like. So you would see like, so say you want to work every Wednesday night or whatever, you would see the same like 8 teams. So it's a lot easier to do the write-ups after a couple weeks because like you see the same players, you notice their same tendencies and whatnot, and yeah, so it makes it a lot easier to rip off a couple paragraphs about each team. I'll either like tweet through the game or I'll like write down notes like as it's happening just so I remember because in the moment you're like, oh yeah, I'll definitely remember that, but then sometimes you don't, and it's a lot easier if you can just look back and if a team's on like a 10-0 run or something, I would always jot that down, or like any nice plays that I want to put mention. Anything ridiculous happen, off the court or whatever. He didn't hear you. One left blue, 2 left white. What's up? What's what? No idea. Nice. Which one? Oh, the tall? Which one? 20. Oh, yeah. Caroline? Yeah. 20 is good. She played college.
I know she played college. She goes, oh, I didn't take my hands off. You play college ball, right? Same college. That's why they get to take the ball. Just a habit.
Yep.
I'm old school. I've been playing this game for anybody in this game before, maybe him. I've been playing for 50 years, 59.
He thinks I'm 50. I don't know if I should be insulted or not.
No, I know.
No, I know.
You can't tell me nothing about this.
One timeout left this half, blue. Anytime. Yeah, so it seemed like something you want to do. We're always looking for guys. I know I have openings. Probably have an opening on like Tuesday night, and I always have fill-in roles. Like, guys go on vacation or someone calls out sick. Number girl is that. Short girl is free. This is why I also it's week 1, so I give them a little leeway week 1. But after week 1, we ask that everyone wears CHC jerseys simply because it's a lot easier to keep stats with numbers on both sides. But I still don't know which girl that is. I know which one. I don't know the number. It's not number 6. Was it 4? Okay. 4. 2, Tyler, 2. Yeah, so in general, it's pretty straightforward. Obviously, 7. Yeah, I always tell everybody, when in doubt, like, if you're like, oh, that move sort of was an assist, I always say when in doubt, give it, because nobody's going to complain and be like, oh, I definitely didn't have 6 assists, I only had 4. No one's going to say that. If anything, they'll be like, dude, you only give me 2 assists. It happens all the time. So, yeah, so we have 88 teams this season, I want to say. So, yeah, about half what we normally would be. But there's definitely plenty of shifts, plenty of hours. Do you work during the day? What do you do?
So yes, I work. I can work on weekends.
Okay. Yeah. They're pretty flexible. Nice. Yeah. So like if you knew a night or 2 you wanted to do it at, or one night and then be like, oh, I'll be a fill-in on, whatever night. I always tell people, let me know because I'm always looking for fill-ins. I'm always looking for guys that, are around and available, especially if I know, you're in Cambridge. We're all over Cambridge, Somerville, so that works out very well. How long did it take you to get down here? Probably a while tonight, huh? Was that, oh, that's it? Oh, that's not bad at all. Seven fouls is 1 and 1. 10 fouls is double bonus. I track that so I can tell the refs when it's time. Jesus. Yeah, this is 4 for 4 from downtown. That fell? Was that 5 right? That went in or 21 tipping? Okay, 5 got it. I mean, I thought that was bouncing off. Is it counting that? Or is that on the ground?
Blue 21, please. Blue 21.
Basket good or no? On the ground. Okay, just checking. 2 Will. Jesus. Yeah, I mean that's all I got. We ask so tonight I'll make sure when I go home I'll put the stats up tonight. But like I tell everyone, as long as they're by the next morning, most of these guys they go to work in the morning, they're checking their stats first thing. They get to work, they're like, well, I got 5 minutes to kill, definitely logging on. And then write ups by the end of the day after. So like, you know, this Thursday I'll get these write-ups up by tomorrow night.
Are they aware of those stats in the game?
No, I mean some guys are. Like some guys will know if they're having a big game. They'll come over at halftime and check. Or they'll check after the game. Like they'll come up and look at the stat sheet. Did they ever miss a shot in like 7 or 8 possessions? Jesus. Last one this half, Blue. Yeah, last one this half.
Gonna be taking over next week, man. Tough job. You gotta pay attention, my man. You're a Lakers fan anyway.
He's not paying attention that much.
Who was 23? Was that Kobe's little number?
Kobe 24.
Oh, wow.
He's old. He's gonna have forever. Give him a
I'm
break.
Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, and Dr. J era, man.
Yeah.
That around
Those your favorite?
Julius is my man. Nobody better.
My uncle loves Dr. J.
What you say?
I said my uncle loved Dr. J.
I love him. He's the man. I remember him since this big. Big ones I've seen.
Will's got 2 as well. No idea. I don't remember.
His foul?
Yeah, his first one.
Block foul.
The first one?
Yeah.
He remembers. It won't change it.
He had a block foul.
Oh, he misses. It's the first miss in a long time. Yeah, so like I'm doing Tuesday, Thursdays right now, but my wife is expecting our 3rd kid in a matter of weeks. So thank you. One of those unexpected COVID things. We're just like going along, and then suddenly she's like, we're gonna have a 3rd kid. Oh, okay. Did not know that was gonna happen. But yeah, so I'm just gonna be basically floating around, in the next few weeks. But yeah, so Cambridge, Somerville, we're all over, all different kinds of leagues. If it's something you're interested, what I can do is I can send you like a schedule, like what I got starting next week. Because like I said, this is just week 1. We do a 9-week regular season and then single elimination playoffs. So like most seasons are 12 weeks. Some leagues would be 13 if there's like we do like a unification game. If we have like 2 draft leagues that are about the same level, like the winners from each division will play each other. And then we take like 2 or 3 weeks off, and then we're right back at it again. We do this year round, 3 or 4 seasons a year, depending on how we can work it out. Yeah, it's a good time. It's fun. The players are really into it because, like a couple less in this league, but like in other leagues, especially like guys playing in high school, guys playing in college. You're good. I do that all the time. And they just like get used to, or they miss that feeling of like that competitiveness. Who hit that? Perfect. Oh, we got to check the tape on that. Ooh. Last shot. 2, Ryan. Oh yeah. This Megan, please. Yeah, like that one's perfect. I appreciate you doing that. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah, usually. I started doing it last season. I've done like the book long enough where I was like, how can I make this more challenging for myself? Oh no, I screwed it up. Exactly. Let's make it more ridiculous. 6 4 from 6. It was one of those things. I was like, I don't even know if anyone will watch, but a bunch of the players like it, so I just kept doing it. There we go. Got it. And then like, what I'll do is I'll jot down everybody's stats at halftime, like just like points and rebounds and stuff. Too easy. And like I'll post the stat sheet at halftime, and that's or even just to have it like in the camera roll. It's great to like, oh no, to look back and be like, oh right, like this guy had like a huge second half, so I want to make sure to highlight that. Tired. 15. Eight. So the clock stops in the last minute of the first half on a whistle or timeout, or in the last 2 minutes, unless it's a 15-point blowout. But that's all stuff that's easy enough to do.
Yeah, I got this shirt with Julius Erving and Larry Bird choked each other at the exhibition game. Like, now you went in 1989. You got the guy in the exhibition game and talked to James. And Larry Bird just made him like scoop.
In a preseason game?
Yeah, he called him on like this. Bird has about 30, but he went like this and held the ball in the corner.
Yep.
He went like this and Julius Erving. They grabbed each other by the throat.
In a preseason game.
Grabbed Julius by the throat.
In a preseason game. That's amazing.
Preseason game. 1989, I believe it was. Embarrassing. How old was Julius around that time? 89?
89. He was only a couple years from retirement, right?
The Japanese dude died.
Yeah.
He died in 90.
My uncle has like newspaper clippings, like a picture of him with Julius from like 82, 83. My uncle was obsessed with Julius.
When he lived in Philly?
Yeah, when he was in Philly. Yep.
Your uncle lived in Philly?
He went to school down there, yeah.
Oh, he did?
Yep.
Yeah, Julius went to UMass.
Yep. Yeah, my uncle was obsessed. I want to choose NFT profile pictures. What the fuck? What am I going to do with an NFT profile picture?
You ready?
Yeah, 1 second. I got white coming in if anyone doesn't know. I always drop down shooting numbers too, just in case, like, you know, if they go ice cold in the second half, that's something I'll definitely mention. I don't expect them to. But yeah, so they were like 9 for 17 in the first half. Unsustainable.
You ready, Jay?
No, just from 3-point range. Yeah, I'm good. I would love to be able to keep shooting stats at the same time, like for 2-pointers too. It's just a lot for one. Oh, man. Like I said, I don't expect them to go cold, but if they do. Five. Get up, Doug. Another layup. Nope, missed out. Five's got 12, 24, 28. 29. Where in Cambridge do you live? Okay, yeah, I used to live over there. I used to live on Market Street over there, by the you live right by the CAC actually.
Yeah.
Right by First Street. Yeah, I used to live steps from there. I love it. Lived in Inman for a few years. That's why I use a pencil. I often screw up, so a lot easier than scribbling shit out. But yeah, if you wanted to jump on, I would send you like a stat sheet, and you could change it however you wanted, as long as all our stuff gets tracked. Like I don't care. Like some dudes download like apps, like you know how they have apps for like kids and stuff. So some guys go that route. Like I said, other guys use like the NCAA like official like one, but I just like this is easy for me. The app I've used a couple, and it's just not like using the finger. It's not the same. I don't know. I feel like I don't remember as much about what happened unless I'm like pressing it all down. But yeah, it's an easy gig. It's fun. You know, do you play hoops at all?
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. So like, if you wanted to, I could see if any like teams needed a guy. If you wanted to jump on a team too, like it's a good time. It's a good group of guys. All the different leagues are fun and competitive. We try to make it so like even if like players aren't the best, basketball player, like we try to have a league where like you can be competitive and like, feel like you can win even in that league. I don't even know. And I tell everybody, you know, it doesn't have to be like, you know, like an AP style write-up, just like where like you're like, oh, you know, this guy's worth this many points, this guy's worth this, whatever. Or you can put, you know, as much of yourself into it as you want. You can, you know, I had a dude that would have a laptop and he would just like take notes and do like a live stream like of his thoughts as the game happened and just post that at the end of the night. Yeah, so I had another couple other people do it like a blog post format, like they like broke down the game a little bit, but you know, I don't know, talked about anything they noticed on the sidelines. Or like we talked to players after the game, they post like a short like Instagram clip of like, you know, what they, you know, like a little like post-game interview kind of thing. So everyone does something a little different. Like no one's, you know, you're not like pigeonholed. You have to do it like just like talk about the game however you want. Assist. Who's next? Sorry about this.
Watch this live.
So they're live. Like so, a couple people might be watching them now. 8 are right now, but like I've had people come and tell me like they're like, you only have me for one block, but like go look at this clip at like, you know, minute 35. Like you'll see me get my second block. Like so like they'll watch it like after the game, which is kind of funny. Like I said, I wasn't gonna do it. I just like sort of did it as a one-off, and then people kind of liked it. So I was like, well, I'll do it when I can. Like the Wi-Fi is good enough. Got you here turning the camera, which is helpful. Oh, nice block. like, and every once in a while, if there's like a buzzer beater or something, I've only been doing this for a little bit, but like I'll go back and I'll like pull the clip of like the buzzer beater and like put that in the write up. Like I'll post it on Twitter or something, and I'll put that in the write up so we can have like the link for it. Yeah, we had a couple buzzer beaters last season, a couple OT games that went up. Or like one game, somebody hit like 8 threes, so I just put like a super cut together, like all in 8 threes. Which I might have to for the first half. Huh? Oh yeah, absolutely, all the time. What position? I do have them. Yeah, absolutely. What team are you on?
Selfie buckets.
Oh, 1 second. Actually, do you guys need a bunch for the squad? Yeah, you want to come over after this game and I'll get everything set up? Awesome. Thanks, man. Yeah, I got it. Blue just hit it too? 3, 4, 8. Yeah, white, I got it. It was 63-49. Yeah, that one down there. Yeah, he had the one underneath. Shoot that. Pretty well. I really like it when she yelled "good board Ash," so I was already looking down. So that's all. I always like it when the bench does that. Encouraging teammates is a good thing, and it helps me out. But like all these rosters, so like if I know like somebody's Twitter handle, I'll always put them down. Like there's a bunch of new teams that I don't necessarily know, so I add to it as the season goes on. But then yeah, so like if somebody has a good game, I'll like tag them after the game or something, or like on the stat sheet. Yeah, it just keeps everybody engaged, keeps them coming back. It's more than just like because I played. So I moved to the Burbs a couple years ago. And like I played in a couple of men's leagues out there, and it's you basically show up for your game, you play for an hour, and then you talk to the guys next week, that kind of thing. So like we try to keep people online, keep them engaged, keep them talking about it. There's a message board so some guys post like 2-game lines, so I get to shit talk on, which is nice. So yeah, it's just keeping everybody into it and like doing more than just showing up for pickup lines, because anybody you can do that anyway. Yeah, and I think that definitely helps set us apart. Like the stats are great, the writers are great, but it's like it's keeping everybody engaged more than just showing up. I lived in Seattle for a year. Like I played a couple leagues out there, and it's great because like you could play a couple times a week, but like it was always with like different players each time, and like you just showed up, and like somebody from your team had to do the board some weeks, and like it wasn't the same, So we try to set it apart a little bit. And, a lot of players seem to like that. Whoa! I got you. Nice. 6 for 8. Damn. There it is. A lot of threes hit this game. 10 for them and 12 for the other guys. Some color games are 45-40 at the end of the night. Nice pass. Oh, that's the one he misses. Hits from 24 feet, but misses that one. Ooh. Any other questions for me? I know it's a lot at first, but once you do it once, you're totally fine. I would have so like if we get you set up for a shift on your first one, I would send somebody that's done it before to basically do this. Like so if you do a shift and I was there, I would just do the scoreboard for like the first game or two, so you could just focus on doing the stats. That way, the hardest thing is literally like figuring out the stats. You'd be like, okay, like this player I don't know just did something, so I gotta find it on here. Like that. That's it's all about just doing it quick, keeping the head up. It just takes practice. It's so easy. Nice pass. Boom. Junior. I have other guys that'll do, let's see, what shape he changed it, and he did like 1s and 2s, so he made like the boxes a lot bigger, and then instead of like tick marks, he did 1s and 2s for like first half, second half. Ooh! And then added them up at the end of the night that way. I guess, so it's all just finding about like, what you're comfortable doing. Side step. 4 for 10. Let me see if I can find Schaefer's stat sheet. But he just started this season. He took a look. He had like done it in the past. Like we have draft leagues where these are all teams that like they all know each other and they sign up a full team. But like we have leagues that are like draft leagues where like if you don't have a team, you sign up and then like their league captains also play. But they pick up teams before the season starts. So he like filled in like once or twice before, but this is his first time he's like had a shift. And he was like, I want to change this. All right. He's like, yeah, of course. He's a Falcons fan, which I won't hold against him, but I'll just say 28-3 every once in a while. There is. So he changed it up. So he did ones and twos for the scoring. So he knows that guy had 2 rebounds in the second half and 1 in the first. But if you're somebody turns the game on a bunch of assists in the second half or something like that, it's easier for him to do it that way. That works for him. And it's like I said, it's all the same stuff gets recorded, so I don't care how it gets done. And he posted stats the next day, and the write-up went up that night. It was great. One timeout each way. He's got 22-41. Huh? I don't think so. I don't think I missed the call. I'll check.
They told him to call you.
Yeah, totally. That's fine.
Well, if you don't want to work, it's on him.
Yeah, I got the shifts. It's high school season. I got the shifts. Oh, really? Well, yeah. People are always going to call out. Yeah. So I'll definitely need the help.
What, for high school?
No. I said it's high school season, so a bunch of my guys do high school. Yeah. So a bunch of my guys do high school stuff. So I always have shifts open.
Oh, that's what it is. That's what they do. They do high school. So you always okay.
Winter season is always the hardest. And that's even. We only have 11 locations this season, so we're about 50% capacity. And still, I still have guys that are going to be like, "Oh, I can do Wednesdays, but I'll miss 3 or 4." Like, all right, I guess.
Sure, the reps, huh?
Huh? Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, but everywhere's had that. Kids programs have had that. Yeah, exactly. I don't blame anybody. They don't want to work. That's fine.
Yeah.
This blue team's the team that won the league last season. White wasn't in it. This is White's first game. But yeah, Blue's missing one really good girl. And one that big dude. 3, Ashley. White 5. Let's see what I got for sciences. Oh, get it. Nick Todd got 28 himself. 28. Yeah, all their women are really good. They all usually average double figures. They're missing some girl too. Well, yeah, I got it. today. Last one, white. Last one, white. Yeah, that was their last one. You guys got one blue. One blue. Oh, absolutely every. Nobody ever commits a foul. Anytime you get breathed on, it's a foul. I mean, I play pickup. I know all these guys. It's yeah.
So who was 23? Was it Kurt Rambis? Who's 23 on the Lakers? Them bums. Who's 23 now?
LeBron.
LeBron? He's still a bum.
The second greatest player ever.
Second greatest?
Second greatest.
This is America. Okay.
I grew up with Jordan. That's my number one. That was mine.
Huh? Here's what I like about LeBron, right? And these guys are young. I'm old. You don't leave a team, go to another team, and not be the man.
Will's got 3. You've got 3.
He went down to Miami. He wasn't the
One
man.
to give. One to give, Ty.
Showed to me he has no coverage. He did come back to Cleveland, but if you're the man, in my day, Bird didn't go nowhere.
It's because they couldn't. Free agent rules are different now.
Oh.
Contracts are shorter. It's not the same game.
I'm taking my shoulder. Can you say out the road?
That's because the Celtics drove him out of Cleveland. That's why.
He's a bum. He ain't put it now.
He's 36. What do you want from him? He's 36. 18th year in the league. I know. I'm not a LeBron fan, but I can respect the fact.
I say Phil Jackson the greatest of all time. He
Who?
won 11. Phil
Yeah,
Jackson.
all right, fine. I had him at 3, but you know, so Jordan was mine as a kid. That's won't ever convince me otherwise, and that's fine. Let's rebound, Joe. The pass. Oh, look at the first one. Uh-oh. Woo! That's the ball movement. Yep. 6 points with 2 minutes to go. Who hit that? 20? Who hit that? 20. Okay, yeah. Next one. Tyler 4. Tyler 4. Next one bonus. Sit on it. You gotta sit on it. Oh, there, but then he does that. What a real. Who's that on? 1-1. My bad. 1-1. Woo. 50. Oh, yeah, no. Next one. Save him for next week. Next one. Huge. Oh, different. Gotta make sure. 3. They got a bucket in timeout. Clock doesn't stop on a made hoop, only on a whistle. So like if he hits this, it would keep running. I've had a bunch of people in a close game be like, clock. It's like, no, it's only on the whistle. The clock stops.
Think LeBron's better than Kobe? Think LeBron's better than Kobe?
Yeah, I do.
do?
I absolutely do.
Okay. All right.
You give early career LeBron Shaq. Good lord. That's working well. Good. How you doing? Yeah, absolutely. So let me see what I got for sizes. Yeah, you can pick through numbers. What was that? Got a live stream going. I'll post the link later.
Holy shit, that's hilarious.
One
Wait,
sec.
you guys
So
taking stats on like turnovers
these
and
ones,
shit too?
no turnovers. So
No
XL,
turnovers, that's
large,
all I'm gonna be.
medium,
That's
small.
You don't want to take stats. You guys have
I do not on me. No, I usually do. Yeah. Somebody over there from that last team might have had one, or maybe the other one. So yeah, just I'll come over and grab names and numbers. So larges, XLs, mediums, smalls.
probably might do an XL or an L.
No pump? Bummer. I thought they had one.
Oh no, I was talking to them. So
Oh,
I don't think so. Maybe they just don't share it.
okay.
Alright, what's the sizing?
Sorry. So XL's large, medium, small. What's up? Sorry. Hi.
I'm Carlene.
Yeah, I know.
I paid for
Yep.
3.
Okay. So we got smalls, mediums, larges, and XLs. I'll come get names and numbers in a minute. Which one? My wife works at GSK. She has like people that always are offering her other spots. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, Lafayette? Oh, yeah, it is. Now I know. For you, 12.
Jesus.
You guys
Why
shot
did you
well.
yell to stop
15, 20. I would never do that. 25, 31. Oh, you guys shot 15 for 46. 7 for 26 after 8 for 20. White still shot 50% from 3.